Hey, good morning or afternoon, wherever you are in this beautiful world. We are so happy to have you with us here in the Discord server. So, today is going to be a really quick video, just the first one in the series that I'm working on how to navigate our server and really get the most that you can out of it and just be able to enjoy the community and the events that we host. So, welcome to On the Wings for Riders Discord server. And let's start with some navigation and figuring out where do I go and what do I do. So, you can see here on my screen, I just have a blank channel up to protect the members of the Discord server. I didn't want to ask everybody for permission to show their Discord names. So we're just going to kind of work here in this side menu mostly. But I'm not actually going to go to any channels, like I said, just to protect the privacy of the members uh, in case anybody else stumbles upon these videos here on YouTube. So today we're going to talk about navigating the server and kind of what all we offer in terms of channels and what those channels mean for us. So we're going to start off right away with the cafe. And I really hope you guys can see this okay. Um, like I said, I don't want to actually go to the channels. But so the cafe is where you're going to land when you join the server. That's the first channel you're going to be in. That's the first channel where you're going to see any kind of text popping up. And it is going to have links to the old videos that I've done. But as these new ones roll out, we will get those links updated. Um, and that's where you're going to see a bunch of people poking a button that says hi and putting out a lot of fun stickers and animations welcoming you. So the cafe is where we kind of just hang out. That is the place for all kinds of chitter chatter. Um, we say good morning, we say good night. We during the day, if you find a funny, that's where you kind of post it. It's just that's where we hang out, is in the cafe. So we're gonna go up before we go down, and I'm gonna go all the way back up here at the top where it says events. So we have monthly events in the server. When they are scheduled in the server, they will show up here. It'll have like a little arrow next to it and kind of be highlighted for you if there is a new event that's been scheduled. You click on that and it'll pop up a box, and you can say, yes, I'm interested, or you can just close it and the notification is kind of gone. Um, Here's a suggestion box. If you come up with an idea and say, hey, can we try this? Just pop it there in the suggestion box, and our team of mods, which is the first video out, will review it. And uh, we have not turned down a suggestion yet. So whatever you have, we would love to hear it. Announcements is where we put anything that is coming up. Um, when we put out a new sign up, we announce it. When we have a new event, we announce it. It can get kind of cluttered in there and it's easy to miss things. So one thing I want to make sure and point out right now while we're talking about navigation is up here across the top. We have these um, four little icons. So if there's a thread, it will kind of break out the conversation, make it kind of its own little piece, make it easier to see. Um, these are the settings. Now, this little push pin button is what's really important. These are called pinned messages. And almost all of the channels where we post important information, there are going to be pinned messages. So if we say, hey, there's a sign up for next month's workshop, link is in the signups, and you go there and you're like, oh my goodness, which link is it? Just hit that pinned icon up there, and it will have only the active signups listed there. So then you can look at them and say, oh, there it is, and click on it and get signed up right away. So that's super important. So coming down, if you want to put an introduction, you can introduce yourself here. Show and Share is just a place where we like to share things, from notebooks to art, just anything you want to share with us. Notebooks is obviously where we talk about notebooks and share planning stuff. A lot of us are big planners. So, Self Care Daily Reminder is just a place where if you find something that just resonates with you about self care, pop it in there. Um, Anything to remind ourselves to take care of ourselves is super, super important. Writing Magic, Shirley S.A. Crow posts a lot of stuff in there related to magic and um, getting in touch with that kind of your spirit stuff. If you're into that, if you're not, that is quite okay. She also posts some tarot stuff in there. It's just a fun little channel to check out. World building is definitely about conversation about how to world build. And if you're stuck, then pop a question in there. We have some people who have built amazing worlds in their stories, and they're always willing to answer questions and give feedback. Social links is just that. If you find a link to a YouTube channel that you think we would love, just pop it there. A steamy romance is for the steamier romance novels that not everybody is interested in. And here is our sign up channel where all the links go for signups. If you just have a simple writing question, go ahead, pop it in this channel called Writing Questions. And then we have the currently reading. So if you are on Goodreads um, and you're reading something amazing, you can pop that link there in the currently reading and share it with us. Now, the indie author and the trad published question channels are new. If you have a specific question about one of those two forms, you can pop it in those channels and we will help you find the answer if we do not know it. We're all about learning as a group and helping each other. So these are our basic text channels. These are where a lot of us spend most of our time, mostly in the cafe. If we are not in the cafe, coming down to our next little section here called Writing Sprints and Challenges, we have our sprinting schedule. Every month, there's a schedule created with YouTube Lives, Snarky Bot Sprints, which is the writing bot we use, and it is posted every month in as a picture, and you can download it, save it to your computer, your phone, whatever, so you always know what's going on. The YouTube Lives is where we post links for lives each day. And then, of course, our writing bot, Writing with Snarky. We will get into, I'm going to do a more detailed video of that here coming up. So don't worry if you pop in there and you're like, I don't know what to do. We will guide you. And I hope to get that video out really, really soon for everybody. Writing challenge. Shirley will pop a picture in there or something, and you can take 5 minutes and write if you'd like. Use it as a writing prompt, but something gets posted in there about every day. So the Snarky Bot Generation Fund. Again, this is another video that I'm going to do a dedicated video to, but there are commands where you can create a list of places or items. There's just a whole lot of things you can use a generating bot for. So like I said, again, I'm going to do a whole video dedicated just to that channel and get it out to you guys as soon as I possibly can. So the work in progress channel is kind of where we keep up with where we're at in our own stories. It's where we update our word goals, our word counts, anything related to what we're currently working on. And if you need help with the bots, there is the Help with the Bots channel. It's got images with commands and um, some links to help you kind of understand, especially with all the changes that are rolling out with Discord right now. So that's really important. So these next few sections I'm going to run through really, really quick. There is the NaNoWriMo section, which is anything involved with NaNoWriMo, whether it's NaNoWriMo in November or Preptober or either of the Camp Nanos, which we are prepping for right now. So that's that. Wednesdays are actually changing to Thursdays. We have a weekly event almost once a week. We have a live read event where you can come and read a piece of your work. We have a book club. And we have a monthly community meeting where we encourage everybody to come and give us ideas and feedback on what they need the server to be for them and how we can maybe help them or what they like about it. So we do all that right here under our Wednesday, which is now going to be Thursday chats pretty soon. So we will be rolling out those changes here in the server within the next week or so as we approach July, because those changes won't take place until the first Thursday in July. I'm sorry. So next we have the writing retreat section. Every month we have a writing retreat. Again, this is going to be a dedicated video that I cannot wait to share with you. Just a quick overview. It's a 3-day event hosted exclusively here in the Discord. We have trivia, we have games, we have writing sprints with SnarkyBot. Some of us do have YouTube lives that we will not cancel. We will still do our normal YouTube lives and make it part of the event. We pick a literary world to thrust ourselves into, and we spend the weekend just trying to get done what we can while enjoying learning or pretending to be in a new place. So our writing workshops, again, we usually have a monthly workshop, and everything involved with that will be here. If there's downloads for it, they'll go in that channel. Each day, if there's a new workbook, it might go here. Here's the discussion for when you're in the voice channel watching the workshop. And then we have our voice channels, which are really just rooms where you can go, and if you want to hang out with people and chat on voice, hop in there and just enjoy the community if there's anybody in there. Raven's Cookbook is a charity cookbook. Each month we take submissions for recipes that are, oh, I feel like that are from our members. It must be something that they created or they have modified significantly to be submitted, and then we vote on it and it goes into a cookbook. The 2021 cookbook is currently for sale on Amazon. For the Wings members is for Shirley's street team. Fun stuff is just that. It's a place to post animal pics or foodie pictures. And then the bottom one is just for a mod team here in the channel or in the server. So that is a really quick overview of our channels, kind of what they're about. Like I said, I have planned a lot of videos to come out to help everybody kind of get, help everybody get into the server a little more and understand what's going on and where to go and kind of how to find things. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. We love chittering with people. We love talking, and sometimes being writers, we kind of get in our own space and we forget that, hey, there are other people out there. So go ahead, send us a message, give us a poke, and we will be happy to interact with you and have a conversation. So that's it for this video. I hope that it helps you kind of get into the server, and don't be afraid to look around. If you get lost, just send a message. We'll come and find you and help you get back to where you need to go. All right. Thanks so much. Thanks for being here with us. And I hope you enjoy the server. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.